remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede pumas. See me in the court like okay boomers. Now I keep singing.
I can't find a lie.
So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. Keep singing.
Cameras on us like cats yang. Click. Let them run up there and have the hand. Holes in the game with the ball and sand. They
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
Here we go.
Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Rozier. With the drive, back to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Fires the three. No good on the shot. The Jazz go the other way with it. Well, Doris, he's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Ntilikina. Misses the three. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Powell, that's good.
Well, Norman Powell has proven to be capable as a scorer. All three levels are part of his game. That time goes to the three ball.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Ntilikina. That one, no good. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Jaylen Brown.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Ntilikina. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, this guy maturing right before our eyes. Frank Ntilikina drills the catch and shoot pretty.
Here's Rozier.
Terry Rozier.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Outside Anthony. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Mitchell with it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's Powell with the drive. Great D that time from Tatum.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And he drives in. The kick out to Brown. It's good from long range. Brown's got 8 points.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Pulls up for three. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Powell. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Trying to end the drought. Anthony with the block.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
It's Powell with the drive. For three, Mitchell. And the three ball is good.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell. Just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Jazz foul.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Floats one up.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Misses the layup. Inside. Anthony with the block. Rozier into the lane. Brown outside. No good. So Utah will take it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling that.
Powell, that's good.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Boston leading by 12. Outside Tatum. There's the three.
Jason
That's
Tatum.
good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Tatum's got 11 points.
Utah timeout called.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And the Jazz with some changes. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The drive by Clarkson. Here's Brunson. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 15.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
If you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be...
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Jason
One
Tatum.
thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the middle. Here's Bates Diop. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And Boston with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the basket by Tatum.
3 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Outside Conley. In the corner, it's Boucher. And now here comes Williams leading the break. In the corner, Tatum with it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
From past the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And the Jazz call time here. Endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Boston making a switch here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
The kick out to Tatum. Here's Langford, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted by
Langford's got his first bucket of the night.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Ntilikina. In the corner, Powell with it. To the wing on the left. Going inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Anthony from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Powell on the wing. Fires from deep. And they recover it.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. In for Boston.
And here's Langford. Outside jumper. Down low. Pass to Langford. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Pascal. Here's Ntilikina. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Looking for Shumpert. He gets it there. Now Langford. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Able to follow through on the shot, even with the contact. Good concentration there by Langford.
He takes it in. The shot's good from Ntilikina. Ntilikina's got 5 points so far.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now here's Langford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college
2 minutes
for the experience,
2 minutes,
you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good. for these young players.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Here's Langford. And Langford with the stop.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Got a piece of it. Langford with the steal. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Powell. That's good.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
From downtown. That shot no good. So Utah will take it the other way. .32 seconds left to play in the first half. And there's the drive. And he gets the bucket. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Out to the right wing. Langford with it. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
One of those guards who just oozes with potential. Langford has the size and skill set that every team is looking for.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Boston, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The drive by Shumpert. Basket good.
Iman Shumpert.
Shumpert's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, that quick lateral movement that Shumpert has makes it so hard to stay in front of him.
Iman Shumpert.
And there's a whistle that goes on him on
Second
Shumpert.
personal foul.
That'll be his
First
second foul of the game. Pass to Bates-Diop. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
And slam dunk by Shumpert.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
racing for your Jazz, Chris Boucher.
Ansel Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. From deep. And Shumpert pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Perkichin. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Bates Diop. Back to Boucher. Clock at 6.
Boston foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here is Conley. Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
And here's Utah. And taken away by Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Celtics ball.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Shoots. Out to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 11 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
That's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gobert got 4 points in the quarter.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact. Well, he showed right there, this guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
Conley gets the bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Pass to Perkichin. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Romeo.
He's got 5.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Brown outside. Six to shoot. To the left side wing. Here's Perkichin. That 3 off the mark. Mitchell with it. Out defended by Langford. And it's in there. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Mitchell left side.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Up and in on the way. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Here's Langford. A new 14 for Boston.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. For the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Over on Antetokounmpo. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3.
Jaylen Brown.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Brown's got 16.
Utah timeout.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
Substitution for the Celtics.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Mills. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be Lance Stevenson. Utah shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Patrick Mills.
So he gets them both. 34 seconds left in the third. Outside Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. 12 points for him.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Shots good by Mills.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The kick out to Rozier. Back to Anthony. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Boston on top, running away with it. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On offense, here are the Jazz. Driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And Rozier, here we go. Anthony left side. Lets the three fly. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Stevenson outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Stevenson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Driving to the basket.
This is critical to Ntilikina's development. Nice drive right there.
Jazz foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
And it's Rozier missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 23 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Cans it from downtown.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Pass to Stevenson. Here's Anthony. Gobert with the block. It's deflected. Rozier with the steal. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those. I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Clock at 6. And here's Anthony for three. Pass to Rozier. Out to Anthony. The three. Anthony on the wing.
It'll be a turnover.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Substitution for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Pass to Ntilikina.
Big coming, big coming.
Shoots from the baseline. Here's Gobert. Goes back up. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. Now here's Anthony. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for
better go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it up. Keep it loud. You know how I get to when I turn it
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat to make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat to make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I'll finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me, casual pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
This is second nature, all is automatic. Instinct, you fools hurt.
Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move, yeah, I been on the wave. Call clear for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slow me down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, 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 sweat. Sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, I need my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a goat. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat, break a sweat, break a sweat, break a sweat. Sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, wet, I don't stop, 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 I don't stop, I don't stop, wet, I don't stop, wet, I don't stop, I don't stop, wet, I don't stop, wet, I don't stop, wet, I don't stop, I don't stop, wet.
All black attire. My them ride out. Horseback for hire. Penny drive. I ain't talking Richard. And I'm talking proud. What you know about? What you know about? Huh? What you know about? Grease. What you know about Gets and Skeppy?
Go on then. I feel like I'm born again. Me and Gets on the track and it's feeling like the rooftop all again. Yeah, we're that again. Get the. Soon as they told me about the power that came with the black skin, unlocked it, then I tapped in. Alchemist, when I feel the pressure, I make diamonds. I cannot stop getting the racks in.
Who would've thought back then we'd be some powerful black men? Back when we was in the States, I was trapped in. Y'all know how it's impacted us. Can't block it when flats are us. Abandoned flats with the man them. I took a few L's on my champion hat. Came back like a champion while being black.
African man, you see the jewels on my neck. Class of deja, went school with the best. When I my lyrics, you know what? Better check if I cannot act for the image. I'm in the motherland, putting racks in the village. What you talking about, Willis? Ever see me on the iPhone? Better know that I'm talking about business.
Don't tell me go back where I came from, while the queen sits there in stolen jewels. Cool, I go back with a chain on. The place like Akon. I got a with your name on. Then the pavement you played on. You think I give a that a loose screw? My brother. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see who, I see what,
I see free. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Yeah, please don't talk about numbers. I don't want to hear what he did. Talk about me, you're talking undefeated. Talk about SKGH, no introduction needed. The Queen offered me the MBE, I said no, and I went home, got my chieftaincy. Now I'm back on the strip. Police stop me in the street, they want to take a pic.
There's only one Gets and there's only one Skepta. Of a king's son, named my son Emperor. You see, right now I'm in a mad one. I need red rooms so the old monk Pepster. I gonna say I don't want no. Like man don't know I am the young mad boy. Love lecture. Diamond under pressure.
Them man are playing question time. Talking about who's next in line. Who the best in grime. All we wanna know is who gonna stand the test of time. Labels on the phone and I had to press decline with a heart like mine. How could I quit? Bought a crib out of the bits. Mumsy proud of the kids. Didn't wanna play us on the radio. We took the thing worldwide. Now man,
I'm a serial cheat. I got too many exes. Yo, no high, look, I've been dumping. Where was you when that boy better know when that movement air right now? I'm wondering. Some of you need humbling. I got that needs. Got gal asking my real name. My mum don't even call me Justin. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see who, I see what, I see free.
Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Go on then, go on then, go on then. Down like confetti. One finger swing up if the beef is petty. Nah, rude boy, I just make you leave it in your forehead sweaty. I make you wish you never. Go on then, you think you're ready? Cruise.
Same time, and she go crazy for the baseline, she got right now, can't erase time. Like me, never really ever waste time, and that's how I lost the bucket. The butt shaking, we bump heads. I met her right off Sunset, then till the sun rose. No, we don't want those. I like pom shake. Think I'm so awesome. Think I'm finna move out there by Brian, cop a new cheap, new some new shit. Straight count 2003, forces from 2006. I never trust a lousy, never love a child. That's just something that I learned. Don't lay up, it's shame my boo, I'm ghost. That's Rainer, young bloke though on my trainers. And ball out with Elgin Baylor. Good bread like Belgian waffles. My bread, my lost. I like. At the same time, and she go crazy for the baseline, she got. Right now, can't erase time. Like me never really ever waste time. Unless I lost the booklet. The butt shaking, we bump heads. I met her right off Sunset, then till the sun rose. No, we don't want those.
I got a new, and she finna. I did that with. My photo is on offset. I am a misser. My mom may need a hand stitcher. It's stronger than my bicep. My tooth louder than Wyclef. It's been 2 days since I slept. It's Gucci around my tricep. My I put no clicker on it, is it? You rock knock off, this isn't. I got the sign of linen. I'm bending corners and coupe. It's too in it. I like. It's stronger than my bicep. My tooth louder than Wyclef. It's been 2 days since I slept. It's Gucci around my tricep.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you cannot relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same as the